Welcome everybody. Today we shall solve problems on linear differential equation with constant coefficient and second member is 0. That means right hand side is equal to 0. In last lecture we have seen that if this is a given equation, then write its auxiliary equation in order is n. Therefore, this is a nth degree polynomial equation. Therefore, it has n roots, and according to the category of roots, we have written these four cases. Now, our first problem is d2y by dx square plus 3dy by dx minus 54y is equals to 0. Means, suppose consider d2y by dx square plus 3 dy by dx minus 54y is equals to 0. This is our first equation, like this. It is the nth degree equation. It is a second order differential equation with constant coefficient. Means at the time of writing solution, write the given differential equation and then write it is a second order differential equation with constant coefficient, because coefficients are 3 and 54 and 1. Okay. Then our method of solving this differential equation is at first write its auxiliary equation, which is denoted by this equation 2. Here nth degree m raised to n. The coefficient as it is p1, p2, pn. Here n minus 1 order differential equation m raised to n minus 1 and continue like this. Therefore, in this case, the auxiliary equation is as it is a second order derivative, and therefore we have to start this as a m square plus first order derivative 3m minus 54 is equals to 0. Look here, last term is pny. Then auxiliary equation is Pn, sorry, this is a not y, Pn is equals to 0. Okay, minus 54 is equals to 0. Then we have to find its roots. This is a 54 and this is a 3. Then we know that 9 6 are 54, and therefore it can be done as m square plus we want their sum as 3m, therefore 9m minus 6m minus 54 is equals to 0. Now take the common. From first two term, we can take m common, m, then in bracket m plus 9, okay, minus, we can take 6 common, minus 6, then m plus 9 is equals to 0. We know that this method of finding the factors from the school level. Again take m plus 9 common, therefore it will become m minus 6 into m plus 9 is equals to 0. Okay, that means either m minus 6 is equal to 0 or m plus 9 is equal to 0. That means this implies m1 is equals to 6 from this. m1 is equals to 6 and m2 is equals to minus 9. Okay, on right side it will become minus. Now roots are 6 and minus 9. Are these real? No doubt 6 and minus 9 are real numbers, and these two are different, not equal. That means this is come under the case real and distinct roots. If the roots are real and distinct, solution is given by this. Therefore, the roots are, after this we have to write the roots are real and distinct, and therefore the solution is given by y is equals to c1 e raised to m1x. c1 e raised to m1x. That means c1, our m1 is e raised to 6x plus c2 e raised to m2x means minus 9x. This is our solution of the given differential equation. Method is very simple. You have to write only auxiliary equation, find its root, then verify which come under which category, and according to that you have to write the solution. Here there are n terms, but here we have taken only 2 because there are only 2 roots. Because differential equation of order 2. This is the solution. Okay. By similar manner, we can solve second. What is the second? 9 d2x by dz square plus 18 dx by dz minus 16x is equals to 0. This is our equation 1. If we compare with this is our equation 1. Then what is its auxiliary equation? 9 m square plus 18m minus 16 is equals to 0. This is second auxiliary equation. This is again quadratic equation. Therefore, it has 2 roots. Second order equation, that is quadratic. Therefore, it has 2 roots. To find the roots, we factor this. Now, here multiplier is 9. In previous case it is 1, but in this case it is a 9, and last term is a 16. Then at the time of factoring, we have to take its multiplication. 16 into 9 is 144, and find the factors of 144 such that their sum will be 18 m, and we know that 24 into 6 also 144, and therefore it can be done as 9m square plus 24m minus 6m minus 16 is equals to 0. Now here you can observe that 24 into minus 6 is a minus 144, because minus 16 and 9 is minus 144. And there sum 24 minus 6 is a 18. Okay, that means it is correct factorization. Now find the common. Here we can take 3 common, 3, and this m, 3m. Then what is remain? 3m plus 8 3s are 24. That means 8m is taken outside. 3m plus 8 minus, where 3 common. After taking minus 3 common, 2 now we want in bracket. We cannot take 3 common. Instead of that, take 2 common, because this is a 16. After taking 2 common, we get 3m minus 8 is equals to 0. Okay. Now again 3m plus minus is taken outside, it is a plus. 3m plus 8 common, then 3m minus 2, 3m plus 8 is equals to 0. And from first factor, we have 3m is equal to 2. That is, m is equals to 2 by 3. And again, m is equals to 3m is equals to minus 8. That means m is equals to minus 8 by 3. We shall consider this as the first root, this as the second root, m1 and m2. Again observe that both are real numbers and not equal. That means again we come under the case real and distinct roots, and therefore solution is given by, here we have written y is equals to, because our solution equation is dny by dx raised to n, that means in the variable y and x. But in our problem equation in x and z, therefore we have to consider x is equals to c1 e raised to m1 z. m1 means 2 by 3 z plus c2 e raised to m2 z minus 8 by 3 z. This is the solution of our second problem. Okay. By similar manner, we shall try for third. That is d2y by dx square plus 8 dy by dx plus 25y is equals to 0. Now here, at first write the auxiliary equation, which is second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Its auxiliary equation is m square plus 8m plus 25 equal to 0. Okay. Now find the factors. Now this is the 25. Factors of 25 are only 25 into 1 and 5 5s are 25. We can't, this is a plus sign, we have to add here 8, but this is not possible. That means we cannot find the factors, and we know that if we are unable to find the factors or factors not exist, then there is a formula to find the solution of quadratic equation. If quadratic equation is in general ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, then formula is for this quadratic equation x means solution is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2 times a. Solution is given by minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2 times a. Here ABC, a is a coefficient of x square, b is a coefficient of x, and c is a constant term. For this problem, what is our a? A is 1 here, b is 8, and c is 25. Now put these values here. Here m is equals to minus b. Minus b means minus 8 plus or minus square root of b square. B square means 8 square. 8 square is 64 minus 4a. A is 1 into c. C is 25 upon 2a. A is 1, that means 2, or it is become is equals to minus 8 plus or minus square root of, this will become 64 minus 100 divided by 2. and therefore m equal to minus 8 plus or minus square root of 64 minus 100, it is a minus 36 divided by 2. Further, which can be written as minus 8 plus or minus square root of minus 36. It can be written as minus 36. It can be written as square root of 36 into square root of minus 1. Square root of 36 is 6 and square root of minus 1 is I, imaginary unit. Okay, minus 8 plus or minus 6I divided by these 2. And after dividing by 2, we shall get minus 4 plus or minus 3I. Okay, these are roots. That means m1 is equal to minus 4 plus 3I and m2 is equals to minus 4 minus 3I. If we compare this alpha plus or minus beta I, what is our alpha? After comparing, you can observe that alpha is equals to minus 4 and beta is equals to 3. Beta is 3. Now, this come under the type imaginary and distinct roots, because minus 4, 3i, minus 4, minus 3i, both are complex conjugate of each other. And in this case, the solution is given by y is equal to a raised to alpha x, c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x, and therefore solution is y is equals to, what is formula? Y is equal to a raised to alpha x, alpha is minus 4, e raised to minus 4x in bracket c1 cos beta, beta is 3x plus c2 sin beta x means 3x. Now this is the solution. Okay, y is equal to e raised to minus 3x, sorry, y is equal to e raised to minus 4x, c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x. This is the solution of this is the differential equation. Okay, we shall stop with this problem.